Oh, hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video. It's been a portion of your day with me. It really means a lot to me. And if you're new here, your first time clicking, hello, an extra special welcome. I hope you stick around. Today, I will be bringing you my summer palette selection. I started in January, every other month palette rotation video. I did update you in March, and I brought in a lot of greens. Well, I haven't updated you since then, but I had been thinking like, oh, I can't get around to it. I'm backed up on filming, so I'm gonna switch it to quarterly now. So you'll see it for every season, every quarterly. And I was picking face and eye palettes. I think I'm just gonna pick eyeshadow palettes for the time being. If I want to throw in a face palette here and there, I can. But if you want to see my summer palette picks that I'll be using for, this is the end of June. So July, August, and part of September, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, my beautiful friends, I am suffering from bad allergies here in San Antonio. There's lots of humidity. Allergies are freaking crazy. If you are interested in what's on my eyes, this is in my Project 100 uses. I just used these two shades and then a green highlighter for the inner corner. That's in my Project 10 uses, but that's all I do have on my lids in case you are interested. So I had started this in January because I wanted to rotate through my palette. So I was bringing in one high-end brand new palette, one drugstore brand new palette, one high-end used drugstore used palette, and the same with the face. High-end new, drugstore new, high-end old, drugstore used. That was a total of 8, and I plan on doing it every other month. I will switch it to quarterly now, so you'll be doing it quarterly, seasonally, however you feel is appropriate. And also, I love my eyeshadows to be seasonally, and I am working on a bookhoodle of cheek products. So I was like, you know what, let me just slim it down to the eyes, and I will do 3 old and 3 new. I think that's what I have right now. So 3 older and 3 new. Let me double check. Yes, I do have a mixture of 3 old and 3 new eyeshadow palettes that I'll be rotating through the summer months. Summer feels like it's never ending. So about the middle of September, you'll see my fall ones. I really do love fall. I might extend it August, September, October, November. I don't know. The beginning of December starts my winter mindset, so you'll be seeing my winter ones then, my fall ones in August, because August for me kicks off fall time, but I'm gonna try to do it at the end of August. So enough jibber jabber. I had brought in as my new one the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette, and my kids gifted to me this for Christmas. It is very beautiful. I will put some looks right here. I love it. It's used in my collection. I did use it a total of only 3 times, but I did get pinks, I did get neutrals, I did get green looks, and I absolutely love this. I know a lot of people didn't like this palette for whatever reason, but I love it. I wish it had one more, like, I don't know, it is very cool tone, so that's okay. I do love it. I can create a whole look. You get in the middle of it or the cooler side. I am a cooler gal tone, eyeshadow tone fan, so it doesn't bother me, but I get why people were kind of complaining about it. But I did love it. Obviously, I do like green eyeshadow, so all shades of green. So this was very beautiful. I wore this one all over the lid, this one all over the lid, and I can't remember what other one I wore all over the lid. I think this one, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember, but like I said, I will have those pictures, and I don't want to put this away, but I can't wait to bring it out for springtime next year. And who knows, I may grab it here and once there, but it won't be in my rotation. I am working on a lot of projects, and I did cut back, and I don't put eyeshadows into projects, as I am doing Project Level Up, Project 100 uses, and Project 10 uses, where I do put palettes in. I believe I am putting palettes in Shelly's same pan last year, but that's also seasonally too. It's not a usage goal. It's just, if I use it once, cool. If I use it 10 times, cool. That's awesome. So that one doesn't have any rules. Neither does this one. I just want to make sure that I do use it once, twice is amazing. More than that is perfect. And then my high-end older one was this Naked Reloaded by Urban Decay. I did use this a total of 5 times. I was really loving this Angel Fire. It's like a peach duochrome. Oh, so beautiful. Very, very lovely. On the eyes, it looks so pretty. It's like a peachy gold pink. I don't know. It looks really good on the eyes, and it looks really good with a glitter glue underneath. I was really loving this palette for easy breezy color stories and a bold hot pink or a bold lip, doesn't matter, bright red lip, doesn't matter. So I was really loving this palette. And then for my new drugstore one, I did the BH Cosmetics Let That Shit Go, another green color story. I did use this 4 times. I was loving it. I love all these shimmers, and I don't look used on camera, but I did use it 4 times. So, and I use it as a whole. I don't just dip into it once and call it use. I do use the palettes as a whole. And then my drugstore, the recycle is coming. My drugstore used one was the ColourPop in the Limelight. I told you I was feeling all the greens, and I guess they're still sticking around. I did use this only twice. I also did mix these two, like a few from here and a few from here, so I did do that a few times. I really love this palette. I did a first impressions when it first came out. I got the whole entire collection. I've never done that other than with like Halloween stuff, so I did it with this one. It was just speaking to me. I don't know why. I did do it with this one, so that's okay. And I do love this palette. It's a bit more lighter green, so you'll be seeing this one come spring. And then here's my face palette. This was my high-end unused palette. This is very old. I did use this only once. It is a bronzer contour. Like I said, I am working on a lot of face products, so I just chose not to bring them in this year. I don't have nothing against this. I do want to start. I want to use this again, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it out, but it is very big. Maybe I'll put this in my project 10 uses or project 100 uses. I'm not too sure, but I did like this one. And then my next higher end used one, I absolutely love this one. I did use this 7 times, and I used all of them. I didn't always use this one, but beautiful bronzer, beautiful blush, beautiful highlighter, and then a matte setting shade. I am oily. This went on your skin so beautifully, like you had a freaking filter. I love this one. I'm keeping this one out because I use it all the time. Like, I do use this all the time. If I'm ever like, I don't know what to wear, I pull this, I travel with this, I pull this out, I know I'll get a badass look. My cheeks will look flawless, and I do have texture and large pores, so for that really means something to me. And then my drugstore new unused, this is not new, but it's unused, I've had a long time ago. This is the Kokie Cosmetics Contour Powder. I did use this 6 times, so I was getting used on these. I would dip in for eyeshadow a lot, and then put a shimmer or something on top, and that's how I did use this. I did use this on my cheeks, but like I said, I am broken record, lots of cheek products. So 7 times. I do like this, and this is going to be sticking around. And then my new my old drugstore, used drugstore, this was gifted from, well, not gifted, but this was in my BoxyCharm box, and these are beautiful shimmers. This is the Beauty Creations Cali Glow. Like, look at these. This one's a little bit dark, but they are just smooth and buttery and soft. Look at that. So stinking pretty. You can use this as an inner corner highlight. This is so pretty. I'm working on a lot and have a lot of cheek products, so that's why I will only be bringing in palettes from here on out. So unless I'm like, all right, let me bring in 1 cheek product, but I had 4 face palettes. Eyeshadow palettes, that's okay, but 4 face ones, that's kind of a lot. So let me gather I already picked them out, but they're right here on the floor. Let me gather these, pick them up, and I will show you what I'll be bringing in for the summer months. Alrighty, brand new one is the Urban Decay Wild West. This screams fall, but also summer to me because of the greens. My husband did buy this for me last year on Black Friday sale. My birthday is in the end of October, so he did gift me some things. He's like, buy what you want, this and that. So he did. This was on sale, I believe half off. I can't remember. I know a lot of people don't like this one and have decluttered it, but I think that's very summery. Like, You can use this definitely during the fall, but like I have this color on my eyes. This one's a little bit darker. You have these burnt ones. You have, if you want to go neutral, natural Nelly, you have this gold, you know, these bronzy tones. So I think this is a definite summer palette. And I know this one did come out during summer whenever they released it. I know a lot of people have decluttered it, but I always say get Urban Decay on half off. They usually throw a 50% off sale. The only one that I never bought, I don't know why, is the ultraviolet one, and I'm FOMO, straight FOMO, and I always keep the brushes and they do fly out. I did buy this with the same order. It is the ColourPop, no, Morphe, not ColourPop, Morphe Jaclyn Hill. This is the volume 2. I did wear the volume 1 today, and I think this is just all the bright colors. She's very beautiful. I have a love-hate relationship with Jaclyn. Sometimes she gets on my nerves, sometimes I love her, but I think that's just kind of who she is. I hear a lot of negative about her, and I just tend to ignore it, choose to ignore it. But this is, hopefully they didn't reformulate this one, but look, that's just summer in a fucking palette. Look at this bright yellow one, all these pops. I am doing my lipathon project, so I have bright lippies that I can pair with this one, so I think that's very lovely. I will definitely be doing a get ready with me, maybe palette bingo by myself with this guy. It's very beautiful. It goes from super light to super dark. Any color story, bright colors are in here except for like blues and greens, but a lot of the warmer color stories are in here. Of course my husband called, so this is one of the newer ones, so I can't wait to get my hands in this and dig in there and see what beautiful looks that I create. And then the next eyeshadow that is still in the box is the ColourPop Lush Life. I did buy this last year. I'll leave my ColourPop haul list down below in case you're interested in part of my ColourPop collection. But this is a Lush Life. I know this made it to a lot of people's favorites. I think Angelica Nicobiz, I'm pretty sure she's why I bought it. But again, we're here. I guess this is the color that I'm feeling. I don't know why. But again, I can create this look with this and the summer, the peachy, the bright, the vibrant, the neutral. So, you know, I love this blue. I really do love that blue. I love it for nails, but it's hard for me to wear blue. I can only wear blue when it's not football season because our team is red. So, but I wear red all year long because that's my favorite. But yeah, very beautiful. I cannot wait to put this one, all of them. So if you want to see a look with any of these palettes, please let me know down below if you like to see a tutorial or just, you know, anything. So I cannot wait to slap this on my eyeballs. And then my 3 used one, we are going to bust out the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. This is my first Natasha Denona, where my love came from, but this is definitely a summer color story. Sunrise summer. This is all the summer vibes. You can also get away with this come fall with these mustardy tones, these maroon tones. So I think these two on like this color story will be beautiful together. I love a mustard inner corner and a yellow inner corner. I love a mustard crease and a yellow inner corner. So we're gonna see how many looks we can create with this. I might throw my Throwback Thursday with this guy. That's a thought. And then another Huda Beauty Coral Obsession. I can do a Throwback Thursday with this guy too. Very beautiful. 9 pan. Again, the summer, the peachy, obviously the coral vibes. I like this palette. It is very small, and I do have, I think, 3 of these Obsessions, and then I think I have the pastel one. I can't remember what else, but I really like these. I do love the Huda Beauty formula. I know this was a lot of people's favorites. You know, if you want a little simple color, boom, right here with the inner corner, you have this. It's only these 3 that are poppy plus this yellow. So 4 poppy colors. So I like this one. Very beautiful, very summery. And then the last one is also screams very summery. It is the ColourPop Cute AF Yes Please. I believe it's Yes Please. So, you know, we all have this one. Very summery, bronzy, reddish, orange tone with a pop of yellow. I know some people's is really dirty. Mine's not that dirty, but it should be a little bit more loved for as old as it is. But I cannot wait to slap this on my eyeballs, and maybe I'll do a Throwback Thursday with this one as well. Note to self, do that. So let me know if you have any of these palettes down below. If you want to see a Throwback Thursday, if you want to see eyeshadow tutorial with the newer palettes in my collection, please let me know. Maybe I'll pull a volunteer at my ass and do all 6. Who knows? Who honestly knows? It's whatever I have time for. I will be starting school July 10th, but I will be doing it from home because I couldn't get my summer school schedule just right. Like, it was a big old ordeal. They don't really have a lot of summer school options, so the best thing to do was to do it from home. I'm only taking 2 summer classes. It starts July 10th, so I could actually wake up super early, film, and then log in and do my schoolwork. So that's gonna kind of be my little bit of plan, or maybe afterwards, probably before, because afterwards I probably have homework that I'll want to jump on. But I love you all, and I hope you're here to the end. If you are, please leave me a little summer emoji, any kind of summer emoji, any summer emoji that you feel is appropriate. Let me know if you have these palettes, which you want to see it look on, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys, stay cool.